Great rise. What a beauty. A beauty my eyes behold. You know? Mm. So Caribbean garden living, or Caribbean garden people, orchid lovers, what you think about this beauty right here? What do you notice about this beauty right here? Yeah? If you notice, it's a dendrobium. Yes, you're right. Yeah. But if you don't know about orchid, yeah, I'll share what I notice. This dendrobium hybrid orchid, yeah, I notice a tall cane-like stem, yeah, a dendrobium hybrid type orchid. It carry multiple blooms along one arcing spike. Yeah, when I look on the petals of the orchid, it have the color of pale lavender with a deep magenta throat, thick strap-like leaves grown in hanging pot, along a fence line, that is prepared well for these plants, you know, alongside a nice driftwood from the beach side. Yeah. So if you know about Singapore and orchids, sometimes these dendrobium, sometimes called Singapore orchid style. Yeah, man. Everybody quick we say Singapore orchid. But this, yeah, this is Caribbean garden living. So I share with you what I notice about the plant. But let I go in more detail about this dendrobium type orchid. It grows from canes store energy for the next bloom. Yeah, man. So why a dendrobium orchid style strive here? Bright Caribbean sunlight, warm breeze, humidity. This climate is built for this. Tied to Jamaica, naturally being perfect. Yeah. Care tip or care wisdom. Don't drown it. Good drainage. Yeah, man. Does well for this orchid plant. Bright filtered light. Don't cut green canes after bloom. Always remember this. And look on the bloom, look on the orchid while I say this. Orchids don't bloom for attention. They bloom when the roots are ready. Caribbean garden living is not imitation, it's adaptation. And always remember, it grows from an upright canes, blooms from the nodes along mature canes. It can also rebloom from older canes if it's healthy. So in the Caribbean here, in Jamaica, it's thrive because they love warm and humidity climate. Bright filtered light, morning sun is good. Too much direct midday sun, the leaf may burn. So that's why I have an umbrella for the orchids. Orchids is an investment. If the leaves are dark green, might need more light. Light green, perfect zone. Watering. Let the potting mix almost dry before watering again. Orchids hate sitting in soggy soil. Good airflow is key. Your hanging setup already gives it a good air circulation. Growing medium, bark mix, charcoal, coconut ox, or coconut ox chip. Yeah, they need drainage, not regular soil. Typical bloom once or twice per year. Flowers can last 4 to 8 weeks after bloom drops. Keep the cane, don't cut it unless it turns brown. That cane still store energy for future growth. When your canes are tall, yeah, like this I'm showing you now, sometimes depends on where you are. When the breeze blow, it might break it. But what I just said, yeah, the canes store good energy. Because this is going at least a month now since this breaks, and I just place it right here. Yeah, and it still looks like it have a lot of energy. So sometimes you have to be creative, you know, using things to, brace or help the plant not to break off. In the case of breeze blowing. So right here I use, 2 small bamboo, tie it a little bit, not too much pressure, and then use a clothespin to hold it. Yeah, man, so that you can preserve this beautiful long cane with, this cluster of blooms and petals. So yellowing leaves can mean overwatering Wrinkled canes can mean underwatering. No blooms can mean not enough sunlight. Orchids for me teach patience. They don't bloom for attention. They bloom when the roots are ready. And just remember, looking at these beauties, you know, these clustered or cluster of blooms, yeah man, it might give you the feeling like you are in Singapore. But this is not Singapore. This is Caribbean garden living. And this is in Jamaica, to be exact. Yeah, Jamaica to be exact. Dendrobium, sometimes called Singapore orchid style. What a beauty my eyes behold. See you next time.